Okay, let's try this again. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Alright. Uh-huh. Twitch. YouTube. Alright, let's see. Hmm. Alright, looks like I'm good. Alright. It's game time. Hello, everybody. Well, welcome to V Football News with Desiderio Ultra. What was it? We got some fun stories here tonight. Well, most of them are fun, some of them are not. Bodo Glimt is going on a bit of a Cinderella run through the Champions League. Uh, just as yep, just as everyone was saying America was too dangerous to host a World Cup in, and it seems like Mexico saw that as a challenge. And to end it off, I'll talk about some MLS news. Yeah, whatever. I don't really watch that much MLS, but, I am American, so I figure I should talk about it a little bit. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into the news. Crap. I'm going through this a bit quickly. I want to try and get through things before my Wi-Fi cuts out again. Alright. Our first story is from The Guardian, written by Reuters? Wait, isn't Reuters something different? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, Ryan, sorry, I can see your comments. You're good. Yeah, sorry about that. What was it? I was trying to get through the introduction before, before anything happened with the Wi-Fi. So, yeah. So, yeah, what was it? Yeah. Champions League. Bodo Glimt send Inter crashing out. Sorloth seals Atletico's spot. uh, yeah, what was it? Oh god, Bodo Glimt. Bodo's glimpted? Alright, never mind. Alright. Norwegian side win 1-0 in Milan to seal giant killing upset. Yeah, what was it? God damn. Bodo Glimt really are going on an amazing run right now. It's yeah. I really I really do wonder how far they can go, huh? Hold up, are you watching the State of the Union 2026? Probably not. I never really watched that. Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched a State of the Union speech before. I don't actually know what channel it's on. Probably Fox. Yeah, probably not. I don't usually watch that kind of stuff. Atletico defeat Club Bruges. Bayer Leverkusen progress. Yep, alright. So yeah, so yeah, it's just a bit of a recap of the Champions League results from today. First off, of course, probably the biggest story from today, Bodo Glimt dumped last season's finalists Inter out of the Champions League. Yeah, what was it? This really is an amazing story. I mean, this nobody team from frickin' Finland or what was it, Norway, just dumped Inter, who were in a Champions League final last season, out of the Champions League. This is really amazing. Oh god. Think about it. Bodo Glimt beat Atletico and Inter away. Oh yeah, what was it? Oh crap. Is there a possible what was it? What was it? If both Atletico and what was it, Bodo progress, they could face off again. Oh god, that would be interesting. Uh, oh crap, what the hell? Dang it, what? What the hell? Alright. Oh crap, never mind. Alright. Sorry. I thought there was an issue there. It was whatever. Alright. Let's see, where was I? Yeah. Bodo Glimt dumped last season's finalists Inter out of the Champions League with a remarkable 2-1 win at the San Siro in their playoff second leg that sent the Norwegian Minnows through to the last 16. 5-2 on aggregate. Yeah. That's another crazy part. It wasn't even like a close win. Like this was 5-2. Well, 5-2 on aggregate, obviously, but that's still a big deal. Damn. Under sustained pressure, the visitors struck in the 58th minute when Ole Didrik Blomberg. Oh my god, Blomberg? That sounds like the name of an Adventure Time character. Oh my god, I don't know. Seized up on a loose pass on the edge of the Inter area and drove at goal. I support any team in Chicago for USA. Just love Chicago. Oh wow, huh? I didn't know you I didn't know you liked Chicago so much. I've never been there myself, but I've heard it. I've heard it's nice. Jan Sommer pushed his shot away, but Jens Peter Haug reacted quickest to convert the rebound from close range. Hakan Evjen put the result beyond doubt in the 72nd minute, guiding a precise right-footed effort into the far bottom corner. Alessandro Bastoni pulled a goal back for Inter in the 77th minute, but it proved too late to alter their fate. What was it? Are they still going to like what was it? I heard some stuff earlier that what was it? They were planning to punish Bastoni for the what was it? For his dive a while back. I mean for his dive against Juventus. Is that still gonna happen or are they just kinda letting that go? I don't know. A hat trick by Alexander Sorloth helped Atletico Madrid finally shake off Club Brugge and advance to the last 16 of the Champions League. Yeah, what was it? Atletico Madrid are also growing through? Oh god. Imagine Ice running onto the pitch and mistaking a player for being illegal. Oh crap, yeah. Oh, what was it? Yeah. I was I was talking to I remember I was talking to my family and you know how when there's a World Cup teams will like or well for the 2026 imagine Ice running onto the pitch mistaking a player for being illegal. Yeah, what was it? I was talking to my family and for the 2026 World Cup, the World Cup national teams are doing this thing. They're establishing what's called home bases. And god, what was it? I was talking to them about some of them, like Germany established their home base in god damn it, where was it again? Hold on, let me see. North Carolina, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And I remember I was talking to my family and they were like, oh, well, that's going to be nice, but because they're foreigners, they're all going to get deported by ICE. And I remember I looked at them and I was like, you think ICE is going to deport a bunch of Germans? Yeah, somehow I think they're going to be safe. Or at least most of them, like Rudiger. Yeah, Rudiger might get a look, but yeah, other than that, I feel like a lot of them are safe. This sounds like a Champions thing, if you get the reference. Oh, crap. Oh crap. So where was I? Atletico won. Huh? Oh, wait. Hmm. The ones from Haiti, God bless them for real though. Hope the USA actually host it well, unlike the last World Cup they had. Wait, what? The last World Cup the US had? Did, did something happen at that? That was 1994, right? Did something bad happen then? Or are you talking about something else? Oh, the Club World Cup you're talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, that was a bit of a mess. Okay. Okay, the Club World Cup was a bit of a mess, but to be fair, what was it? The US Federation actually wasn't like the main people hosting that. It was actually CONMEBOL. I think so. What was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure CONMEBOL also had a hand in hosting it. I Were they the main ones or no? I don't know. I think it was both of them. But yeah, what was it? As much as much as I don't like as much as I don't like FIFA, as much as people shouldn't like FIFA, I feel like they do a better job when it comes to the World Cup than CONMEBOL does with, you know, most things that they do. Oh. I got some really good news though. If Ireland qualify for the World Cup, all of my family are going to it to watch all the matches until the finals? Wait, really? Oh shit, what was it? Your family's gonna be in the US. Oh crap. Oh man, what was it? That's gonna be expensive, man. How much is your family putting out for this? Oh. Oh wait. Oh wait, you were talking about oh crap. Oh crap. You were talking about the Club World Cup. Oh man. Oh man. No, forget what I was saying before. You were talking about the Club World Cup. I got it mixed up with the Copa America. Okay, yeah, never mind. The Club World Cup was a kind of a mess. Oh crap. Yeah, forget what I was saying before about CONMEBOL. God damn it. How the hell did I make that mix up? God damn. What was it? Yeah. No, the Club World Cup was a bit of a mess, and yeah, a lot of that is on the US. So yeah, what was it? Can't yeah. Huh. My parents promised me I can go. That's because my brother is paying because I said a month or two ago to you he gets really well paid in the US, so he's paying for the matches and hotels. Oh, really? Wow. Oh yeah, what was it? You said your brother works in the US. Damn. Man, what was it? He must be making a lot. He must be making a lot of money if he can afford to bring his whole family over to the US for the World Cup. If we don't, we're going anyways just to visit my brother for a few days. Come on, Ireland, please. Yeah, man. That is good. What was it? Yeah, what was it? Good luck, man. I really do hope you get to see your brother. That sounds really nice. All right. Oh crap. What was I? Oh. Atletico won 4-1 to complete a 7-4 aggregate victory, but the margin on the night did not reflect the true story of Bruges' resilience over the two legs. He's been saving up, now it's just hope. Oh, okay, that's cool. A 3-3 draw in Belgium last week had seen Bruges come back from 2 goals down and then level again in the 82nd minute. In the second leg in Madrid, the visitors fought back once more after Sorloth fired Atletico in front of the 23rd minute. However, Joel Ordanez leveled the match with the tie 13 minutes later. Hmm. Some people have too much expectations for Ireland. We're the only country in the world to not have our population over the one we had in the 1800s. We only got 5.3 million. Oh, really? Huh. Huh, I didn't know that. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, yeah, I guess that makes sense. What was it? I do. Yeah, obviously, I do understand it to a point. Everyone wants to see their country in the World Cup, especially a country that, what was it, is a bit smaller when it comes to soccer. What was it, like Ireland. So, yeah, I do understand people being excited, but yeah, sometimes it can turn into a bit, too high of expectations. Uh, Crap, hold on. Who is Ireland up against in the? Hold on. World. Hold on, let's see. Who is Ireland up against in the playoffs again? Czechia. All right, what was it? I don't know much about the Czechian national team, so I can't really say much about that. But afterwards, you're either going to go up against North Macedonia or Denmark. All right, yeah. Yeah, Denmark might be a bit difficult. Yeah, I don't know. What was it? We'll have to see what happens. I won't go over the history, but anyways, Planet must be buzzing. I told him I get most predictions wrong. It backfired massively. Oh yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, you told the Planet Arsenal would lose the derby against what was it, Tottenham. Yeah, I remember that. Oh god. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, what was it? It's like I thought Arsenal might win. I honestly didn't expect them to like pound Tottenham 4-1 like that. That was yeah, that was pretty crazy. Oh god. Well, you know what? Well, that's good for them. A result like that, against a derby rival. Yeah, that probably, that stuff goes a long way to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Assuage people's worries and, yeah, get them back on the right track. So yeah, what was it? Uh, yeah, obviously there's still a fair amount of time left in the season, but yeah, what was it? There's still a fair amount of time left in the season, but yeah, I think Arsenal is probably still in the race for Champions. I mean, Premier League win. 63,000 seater stadium in the second tier. Oh yeah. And that loss means Tottenham is still in a relegation battle. Oh crap. Oh man. Oh man, what was it? It's like, okay, I still legitimately I'm still legitimately not sure if I think Tottenham is going to go down. Like I joke about it, we joke about it. I'm still not sure, they could, get a good run of games or, one of the other teams could like have a really bad run of games. I don't know, what was it? If Tottenham really do get relegated, I'm really not sure what that means. I feel like it has a lot of implications. What was it for the Premier League? For yeah, what was it? And for Tottenham, obviously, because yeah, because what was it? The championship does not only does it make less money, but it also has different profit and sustainability rules than the Premier League, and so yeah, what was it? I do not envy Tottenham and whoever is gonna have to manage their books if they get sent down, because that is gonna be a freaking headache. Oh god. Hmm. Alright. Oh crap, where was I? Yeah. Diego Simeone's team went 2-1 ahead through Johnny Cardoso. Oh yeah, what was it? Yeah, what was it? Johnny Cardoso early in the second half. Yeah, what was it? I forgot Cardoso scored in this one. Yeah. That was yeah, what was it? He had a really impressive shot. Yeah, it was like a shot. it was like a shot from outside the box. I think it went through one of the player's legs. Like nutmegged him. Yeah, that was a great shot from him, man. That was impressive. Yeah. Yeah, what was it? There have been a lot of people questioning whether Cardoso should make the US's World Cup squad. And I'm not, what was it? It is still a few months away, but I really do think he should make it. I really do think he's had some pretty good performances for Atletico. What was it? Early in the second half, and Bruges' resolve was finally broken. Sorloth completed his hat trick with goals in the final 15 minutes to secure Atletico's place in the next round, where they will face either Liverpool or Tottenham. In the last 16. We won't play the games if they're in the league still, so we've been kicked out. No football for me until this gets resolved. Oh shit, what was it? Your team got kicked out of the league you were playing in? Wait, really? Not the one that was injuring other players. Oh crap, what was it? Ah man, that's always how it is, isn't it? It's like, what was it? It's like, what was it? People get away with screwing people over and beating each other up and beating up other people, but like the second you fight back, you're the one that gets in trouble. Yeah, that's how it usually goes. Damn. Bayer Leverkusen endured late pressure but earned a 0-0 draw with visitors Olympiacos to book their last 16 spot with a 2-0 aggregate triumph. You missed a first comment. Yes, we did get kicked out. Another team got kicked out of it too. We refuse to play games until they get disciplined. Football is fucked. Looks like oh shit, what was it? Yeah, what was it? I think whatever comment you're talking about didn't get sent through because I'm not seeing one before this one. Yeah, what was it? I think whatever comment you were talking about didn't end up coming through again. Oh, that's really weird. Oh crap, what was it saying? Right. Bayer Leverkusen endured late pressure but earned a 0-0 draw with visitors Olympiacos. Oh crap. These guys went invincible. Didn't lose a single match a couple seasons ago, and now they're tying with Olympiacos. Amazing work at Leverkusen. Amazing work. Crap. Well, I mean, at least they still went through, to book their last 16 spot with a 2-0 aggregate triumph. Leverkusen, who had won last week's first leg in Greece thanks to Patrick Schick's double, will now face either Bayern Munich or Arsenal in the round of 16 next month. The draw will take place on Friday. All right, what was it? So that was today's Champions League news summarized. So yeah, what was it? There were some fun games. But yeah, obviously the big story is Bodo Glimt's Cinderella run. What was it? Going through to the round of 16 for 16 of the Champions League for what I think is their first time. I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe they did it some other time back in like the 1930s or whatever. As far as I'm aware, this is the first time they've made it this far. And beating a pretty storied, historically great team like Inter Milan. Yeah, it's just crazy work. Crazy work. Yes, I'm actually friends with the club staff who are very unhappy with the club board and the manager. Um, I think a couple of comments didn't come through, or did it? I don't know. What was it? Um, I don't think so. Hold on. Was there? Hmm. Yeah, because I'm reading this. It looks like there might have been one in between them that I didn't see. Basically, the bad team has a club staff, and they're actually really. Oh, okay. Really nice people, and they're telling me that they're paying to stay in the league. Really? They're they're paying to stay in the league, where they're essentially just kind of beating the crap out of other kids. Okay. Oh crap! What was it? All right. Sounds. Oh my god, this is just crazy. Man, I really do feel bad for you guys, man. That just sounds like a crazy situation to be in. Crap. Yeah. What was it? So yeah, what was it? With Inter Milan being knocked out of the Champions League by what was it? By Norwegian nobodies Bodo Glimt. It seems like they're in a real what was it? They're in a real crisis. You know who else is in crisis? Mexico. Yeah, what was it? Oh crap. I really wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about this, but it's like I've seen a lot of stuff going around and I figured, you know what, might as well talk about it. Mexico erupts and World Cup security fears rise after a cartel boss killing. Yeah, what was it? So yeah, yeah, just to say something real quick. Okay, there has been a rise, of violence, cartel related violence in Mexico in the last couple of days. And, what was it? It's gotten really serious, Just as everybody was saying America was too dangerous to host a World Cup, Mexico decided to explode. So, yeah, I just wanted to say there's a bunch of, what was it? There's a bunch of people on, like, Twitter and different news sites going around saying, FIFA is thinking about, canceling World Cup games in Mexico or the US. I guarantee you they're not. Like, listen, there's still 4 months away from the World Cup. It is possible that both the U.S. and Mexico cool off in that time period, and the what was it? The tournament just goes on, or it's possible that it doesn't. What I'm saying is they're probably not going to have those talks when it's still months away from the tournament. When it's 1 month away from the tournament, yeah, FIFA might start having those talks. But at the moment, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Oh. Club facilities not good enough, so they have to pay extra. Football is killed. What? I'm losing faith in the game and starting to get into esports more than football. Oh, damn. It's sad, but football is greed and bad. Uh, yeah, what was it? Yeah, man. The game's not like it was before, man. It's like I've talked about, yeah. Yeah, it's like, soccer clubs feel like they're run more like businesses nowadays. Yeah, well, that is kind of a thing what I was talking about. Kind of relates back to what we were talking before with Tottenham. It's like football clubs are treated more like businesses nowadays. They're run more like businesses nowadays. Getting relegated back in like the old days didn't really matter as much because most of a club's money came through tickets, came through ticket sales and stuff like that. Nowadays, most of a club's money comes through advertisers, broadcast deals, all that kind of stuff. And what was it? All that stuff, all of the money you get from that goes down if you don't have as many eyes on you. And the way to get eyes on you is being in, a top flight league. So what was it? If Tottenham get relegated, then that's it. It wipes out like maybe 30, maybe 20, 30, maybe even 40% of their revenue. So like, yeah. So yeah, what was it? That's just one way that, yeah, what was it? That is one way I feel like, yeah, money is just kind of ruining the game because clubs do feel like more like businesses nowadays. They're not as reliant on like their supporters now. And it's more about like brand deals and stuff like that, advertisers. The quality of the games too. It's more of a strategy game than going out and enjoying the game with a bit of knowledge of what to do. Relegation battles are bad now and the title races are killed. Yeah, what was it? A lot of the title races are yeah, a lot of title races are kind of done deals where it's like, a 2-horse race or maybe a 3-horse race. Yeah, what was it? In a lot of countries. And yeah, what was it? I remember I watched an interesting few videos recently that like the number of goals scored in games have gone down a lot. And it's because teams have become way more defensive. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I remember one point he brought up is talking about Arsenal. A lot of people have criticized them for, how reliant on set pieces they are. But an interesting point is like because of how defensive teams have become, in recent seasons, especially this season, set pieces are kind of some of a team's best opportunities to score goals. And what was it? You can dislike the way Arsenal plays. I even dislike the way Arsenal plays. But what was it? At the end of the day, they might just be ahead of the curve on this one. You know what I mean? That what was it? Being set piece. If we continue on this trajectory and teams just become more defensive, being set piece reliant might just be the way of the future, I guess. Which, kind of sucks, but hey, Yeah. There's some leagues who keep consistent. Other leagues like the Prem or La Liga are inconsistent in title races. The last good PL race was in 21-22, and La Liga, I don't remember one close race. Alright, well, La Liga. Alright, well, what was that? I'm pretty sure the La Liga season this season is. The La Liga race this season is pretty close. Barcelona is only 1 point ahead of Madrid. Yeah. So yeah, what was it? I don't know. I do kind of get your point. I do. Yeah, but I do kind of get your point though. Yeah. Uh, oh crap! What was it? Yeah, where was I? Yeah. Crap, where was I? Yeah. So yeah, what was it? This is another article from The Guardian, written by John Arnold. Mexico erupts and World Cup security fears rise after a cartel boss killing. Oh crap. So yeah, what was it? The fallout from the If you put those point tallies into other seasons, they would be nowhere near. Yeah, that's true. The fallout from the operation that took out El Mencho has already led to the cancellation of football matches. Could the World Cup be affected? Like I said before, I kind of doubt it. So yeah, what was it? If you're somehow unaware, the Mexican government recently did an operation to kill a very powerful cartel leader who was known as El Mencho. What was it? super powerful cartel leader. He was feared. He killed people. Ran drugs and all that stuff. The Mexican government finally decided to take him out, and in retaliation, his club has. I mean, did I say club? His cartel has decided to essentially wage war on Mexico. It is not a good scene. Oh crap. Violence erupts after Mexican forces kill cartel boss El Mencho. Who was El Mencho? The former police officer who co-founded an ultra-violent cartel. Oh, don't they all? Don't they all? There is just one road that leads to the Estadio Akron, the stadium home to Mexican club Chivas de Guadalajara, which is scheduled to host 4 group matches at this year's World Cup. Yeah, well, was it one of those group matches is Spain versus Uruguay? Oh, crap. That's gonna be fun. As the tournament approaches, traffic has been the main concern about the stadium. On Sunday, there was a different issue. A little more than a mile away, near the go-kart track named Mexican Formula 1 driver, near the go-kart track named for Mexican Formula 1 driver Sergio Checo Perez, a burning bus blocked the road. I mean, yeah, what was it? That is still technically a traffic issue. That did not make it unique. That did not make it unique. That did not make it unique Sunday morning in the state of Jalisco, in response to a federal operation that saw their leader, Nemesio El Mencho Oseguera Cervantes, probably mispronounced his name. I'm Latino, but I don't actually speak Spanish very well. Killed. Oh my god, wait, hold on. The leader of one of the most powerful cartels in all of Mexico was literally named Nemesio. That sounds like a villain. That sounds like a villain name from like a. That sounds like a villain name from like a fantasy game or like a TV show or something. Damn. Members of the Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generacion, CJNG, put blockades all over the region, from central Guadalajara to the coastal city of Puerto Vallarta. What was it? I saw a video like yesterday. They apparently set fire to a Costco in Puerto Vallarta. That had people inside of it. People were inside of it when they set this thing on fire. Oh, yeah. In addition to buses and taxis being commandeered and lit on fire, a common tactic known as narco bloqueos, shops ranging in size from a Costco, oh shit, that's what I was talking about, in Puerto Vallarta, to corner stores all continue to be targets for arson and destruction. The city activated a red alert protocol effectively freezing activity for ordinary citizens and encouraging them to stay at home. Bars and restaurants closed. Sports too were affected. Sunday's Clásico Nacional between the women's team of Chivas and Club America was postponed. So was a men's Liga MX contest more than 200 miles away in Querétaro. While no narcos bloqueos, whatever, had been confirmed there at time of writing. God damn it. And encouraging them to. Yeah, disconnected again. Oh, come on. Am I back? Haha, yes, come on. Yes, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Come on. Aw, man. Alright, cool. So, yeah, what was it? Where was I? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Let's see, where was I? It all brings to the forefront long simmering questions about what authorities will do to make sure fans are safe and this summer's tournament goes off without incident in Mexico. Read my above comment. If you can see it, it's a serious topic. Um, yeah, sorry, Ryan, I cannot see it. Oh crap. I don't know why some of your messages are coming through and some aren't, but whatever comment you're talking about it looks like it didn't go through. Crap. Basically, there's 13 to 17-year-olds or people coming into the country illegally. Um on electric scooters that can go 90 miles per hour, 90 kilometers per hour is and they're killing wait, what? And they're killing innocent people on the roads and almost causing car crashes? Oh shit. And this is happening in Mexico? Oh crap. I Okay, I haven't heard of any kind of electric scooter incidents going on, but what was it? Yeah, well, a lot of crazy shit's going on there. I guess that might. So yeah, I guess it wouldn't surprise me. Damn. Oh wait, what? Oh, not Mexico, Ireland. Oh shit. So, all right. So 13 to 17-year-olds are coming into Ireland on electric scooters that go 90 kilometers an hour and are causing accidents. Oh crap. Okay, yeah, I'll look that up real quick because I gotta see that. Situation. Ireland electric scooter situation. Hmm. Hold on. Oh, okay. As of 2026, electric scooters in Ireland have transitioned from a legal gray area to a regulated yet highly scrutinized one. Scrutinized mode of transport. While legal, they must adhere to strict 20 kilometer. Riding scooter. Alright. Huh, crap. Hold on. Let me see. R X Yeah, search up Grace Lynch. Yeah, cause I looked up what was it, Ireland electric scooters, and what was it? I wasn't getting anything about any crimes. So yeah, hold on. Lynch. Okay, let's see. The Irish. Okay, let's see. Grace Lynch died after being hit by scrambler bike. Hmm. On Monday, a teenage girl set traffic light carrying a scent pail. Local lane flower. All right. Locals laying flowers on Monday at the site crash described these bikes frequently flying up the road, breaking lights, pulling wheelies, driving on footpaths, and cutting through parks and estates at speed. Oh, okay. They're calling them scrambler bikes. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, what was it? This sounds bad. Oh crap. What was it? And a girl. All right, so locals laying flowers on Monday at the site of the crash described these bikes frequently flying up the road, breaking lights, pulling wheelies, driving on footpaths, and cutting through. Yeah, bikes and scooters are kind of the same thing when you get down to it. And driving on footpaths and cutting through parks and estates. Oh, crap. And what was it? And one of these bikes freaking hit a kid and killed her? Oh, crap. Yeah, this sounds bad. This sounds bad. Yeah, what was it? I was kind of skeptical when you said that, like, what was it? These scooters were going at 90 kilometers. But yeah, what was it? If they struck and like killed a kid, then yeah, these things must have been going fast as hell. Oh god, that is really bad. Oof. And oh B? Man, you gotta be man. Sorry about all this, man. This sounds really bad, man. You gotta be careful out there, man. Oof. Damn. Yeah, well, it's sad. Yeah, what was it? It's like there's always some dumbass doing some shit that like they're not meant to be doing. Doing. What was it? Doing something really dangerous, and because it's like what was it? People do dangerous stuff because it gives them that rush of adrenaline. That feeling of like doing something crazy and surviving it anyway. But, like, there's times and places to be doing that, and one place you really shouldn't be doing that is residential areas where there are children that you can kill by hitting them. Oh, god. Oh, crap. Yeah, man, what was it? That's just really sad, man. Alright. Oh, alright, where was I? The idea that a World Cup match in this soccer-loving country would be targeted is something that has concerned political officials, soccer directors, and fans for decades. Well, that's kind of it, though. What was it? Yeah, people in Mexico do love soccer, including, cartel members. So if there's any place where I feel like there's not going to be any cartel-related crimes, I feel like it's a World Cup game. I feel like they might. Yeah, well, I feel like that's one of the last places that. I feel like they're just gonna be, watching the game. Sadly, a lot of this comes from people doing, bad substances. I mean, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, what was it? That is also a part of it. People doing, drugs and shit that, get them that, give them a high and they start doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, that is usually a part of it. In August 2011, a gun battle outside Santos Lagunas Estadio Corona, very unfortunate name for a stadium, sadly killed a 4-year-old. Oh, a 4-year-old too? Damn. It all comes from the parents who do this and put them in association with these bad people. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, what was it? Sometimes. Yeah, what was it? It does come from like the influence of the parents. Sometimes they're like, what was it? People that really shouldn't be having kids end up having kids, and those kids end up, really screwed up and do bad stuff. Yeah, it sucks. Oh. In August, it was near your place. Oh damn, not locally, but near your town. Okay. All right. Well, that's. All right. Well, that's still not good, man. God damn. You gotta be careful out there, man. You gotta be safe. Oof. In August 2011, a gun battle outside Santos Lagunas Estadio Corona, very unfortunate name for a stadium, sent players sprinting off the field to the locker room during a match against Monarcas Morelia. Panicked fans hit the ground, hiding under their seats after more than a minute passed. Many jumped onto the field and also sought shelter in the locker area. Yeah, well, let's get off this and into some Mexico violent news, which is way more violent than kids in Ireland. Yeah. It's like, yeah, what was it? It's like as bad as things are getting where you are, what was it? At least organized crime isn't setting fire to stores and neighborhoods. You can, well, that's something to be happy about. Oh my god. While the shooting later was confirmed to be outside the stadium and everyone inside was safe, it was exactly the type of moment the Mexican League has been pushing against. Liga MX strives to market itself as a family-friendly product and to attract top talent from around the world. Players running for their lives or trying to find their families in the stands to protect them wasn't what the league needed, especially when Mexico already fights against the stereotype of being a dusty desert filled with cartel warfare. Well, some stereotypes exist for a reason. Oh, God. But no one's sure who it really was. Oh, really? Ah, man, that sucks. Yeah, what was it? The guards are still investigating. Oh, well, that's good. What was it? Yeah, what was it? This sounds really bad, man. I really do hope they're able to find whoever did this, because it's really not good when people are allowed to just get away with stuff like that. Really not. You might the kids who done it, I might know them. Oh, damn. Hmm, crap. Dorados, a second division club in the state of Sinaloa, have not played a true home match since October 2024 because of violence between warring factions in the Sinaloa cartel. The team have temporarily relocated to another state, Baja California. Wow. Oh my god. through the local baseball team has played home matches without incident. All right, well, a lot of teams, what was it, go to different stadiums because their actual stadium is under construction. These guys can't play in their stadium because of freaking cartel activity in the state. Oh, crap. The conflict is different, largely being fought between groups of organized crime rather than the state against the criminals. Still, the lessons learned in Sinaloa have resonated. In 2009, authorities tried to capture Ovidio Guzman Lopez, son of Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. Uh. This is exactly like Ireland, just more violent. Oh, God. There's groups fighting around who are grown-ups. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, I would assume. To fulfill a U.S. extradition request, the Sinaloa cartel responded with a show of force, setting up narco bloques and firing weapons all over town until Guzman was released, an incident that became known as the Battle of Hulacan or the Hulacanazo. Honestly, it's really bad here. Ah, man. Sorry about that, man. That sounds pretty. Sorry about that, man. Damn. Like I said, what was it? Just like I said, try to stay safe out there, man. With that context, plenty in Mexico had wondered what the government would do about security heading into this year's World Cup. A maneuver like the one made Sunday to cut off the head of the snake could lead to long-term insecurity, destabilizing a region and leading to more concern that cartel violence could afflict the thousands of visitors and thousands of Mexicans who will head to the stadiums this summer. Yeah, if any Mexicans can afford to go to the stadiums. Without what was it, with how expensive these tickets are, I'll be surprised if they actually can. Yeah. Indeed, Mexican national security and organized crime columnist Oscar Balderas has claimed that a high level source told him that Mexico had asked the United States not to take action to capture or eliminate El Mencho in 2026 because of the violence it could cause in World Cup cities. Wait, what? Okay, what was it? Hold on. If they asked the United States not to do this because it could cause violence, why did they then do it themselves then? I I mean, listen, this guy sounds like a legitimate journalist, but I feel like whoever his source is might be what was it? Might be jerking him around a bit. This just sounds like a really weird decision. I don't know. And it did end up causing violence, exactly what they said would happen, so yeah. A Hulacanazzo in the style of the CJNG while the eyes of the world are on our country would be disastrous for Mexico's reputation. I mean, probably, but like, how good was their reputation to begin with? Eh. Yeah, what was it? Yes, it's Mexico. It's always weird there. No offense to Mexicans. I love your culture. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, that is just kind of how the place is. At least at the moment. The decision to go after El Mencho this week shows that the two governments ultimately went with a different strategy, or that a different opinion won out. Unconfirmed reports in Mexico are emerging that the Americans put pressure on Mexico to lock up El Mencho prior to the tournament. Alright, well, I guess they could explain it. Alright, so it seems like what they're saying is like Mexico asked the United States not to go after this guy So the United States just told them to go after the guy themselves. Alright, what was it? I don't know, that feels like something that... Yeah, that feels like something that probably could have happened. But like I said, we don't know yet. Mexico's president, Claudia Sheinbaum, has been balancing domestic interest with Donald Trump's whims since the start of his second term. It's a tightrope FIFA also has been walking. Why is the US involved in everything? I don't know. Because we feel like it, I guess? Eh. Eh. Alright, well, okay, to be totally fair, what was it? Alright, to be totally fair, it does make sense, what was it, the US having concerns over Mexican, cartel activity, because some of that does spill into the US. But yeah, what was it? If the US really did put pressure on them to take out El Mencho, then yeah, what was it? This would be kind of on the US, because of course this would be the result. But like I said, this is just one claim. We're obviously not totally sure what happened yet. FIFA had seemed to be a source of common ground for the North American leaders, with Trump and Sheinbaum meeting in person for the first time when they were brought together by the World Cup draw. Yeah, what was it? I thought this draw was really funny because, like, yeah, what was it? Trump and Scheinbaum and the president of Canada were all there together, but then all of the other people doing the draw were American were American, what was it? Athletes. It was Tom Brady, Shaq, I think Wayne Gretzky, and what was the other guy's name? Peter Judge, I think. I don't watch baseball, so I don't know. It's like it really sums up, the 2026 World Cup, honestly. Mexico and Canada, it's like, yeah, they're involved, they're technically helping, but America kind of is like the main centerpiece for this. It's like that's where the majority of the games are going to be held. It's like, yeah, what was it? This is mostly the US's World Cup. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Yet, for as much influence as FIFA wields, the governing body is at the mercy of its hosts when it comes to keeping fans safe and warding off the chance of a mass scale city shutdowns at the hands of organized crime. In front of the cameras, FIFA has expressed concerns. In front of the cameras, FIFA has expressed concerns. Behind the cameras, they've just kind of been counting their money, not really caring about what happens to regular people. Oh, crap. Yeah, they suck. FIFA's Mexico office has been working for 3 years with the federal government and all levels of the government. On the topic of security, FIFA's executive director in Mexico, Jurgen Menka, said in November, "We're very sure, very confident that all the protocols and all the plans that are being implemented for the World Cup will give us the security framework necessary for all fans, all teams, and all referees in 2026. State officials in Jalisco said before a 2025 friendly that they plan to add thousands of security cameras, purchase new law enforcement vehicles, and utilize technology aimed at preventing drones from entering restricted areas. Oh, yeah, what was it? I actually heard about that stuff. I don't know if you know, but there are these things, there are these, like, special guns that they don't shoot like bullets or anything. They shoot like these electromagnetic waves that like shut down drones. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen those. They use them in like prisons because like what was it? Some people used to have like use drones to like drop things into prison yards, like weapons or gifts for inmates. So they made these special guns that like shoot electromagnetic waves that take out the drones before they actually get over the prison. Yeah, well, it's a really cool thing. It's really cool. Security is being worked on. Scheinbaum said this past fall it has been worked on in a very coordinated manner with police departments in the host cities, the host states, and the federal secure and the federal secretary of security and civilian protection. And there's really important work being carried out. But that was all before Sunday's images went across social media, shocking for many around the world, perhaps including fans of South Korea, Colombia, Uruguay, and Spain, who were among the fans planning trips to see their teams in Jalisco. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Man, what was it? Koreans, Colombians, Uruguayans, and Spain and Spanish people are about to touch down in Mexico and find just a burning wasteland. Hmm. I mean, to be fair, that probably is what they expected anyway, so, you know. Wait a minute. Wait for what? Oh no. Um, is something wrong, Ryan? If Ireland qualify for the World Cup, oh no way. if Ireland qualifies for the World Cup, they got to go to Mexico too. Oh crap. Yeah, hmm. I know you said your brother was going to take you and your family to some World Cup games, but yeah, I might yeah, what was it? I might cut that off. I might yeah, I might change plans a bit. I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. Oh crap. You're playing South Korea. Ah man. Well, good luck. Oh crap. Yeah, but no, seriously, like I said before, it's like the World Cup is 4 months away. Obviously, things could get worse, things could continue, but things could also calm down. You know, what was it? We really don't know yet. You know, yeah, if I'm being honest, we have like a good few months before we really need to worry about, whether or not this continues. All right, let's see. Yet, the images were all too familiar for many in Mexico who recall the Culacanazo. I mean, yeah, that's just kind of a regular Tuesday afternoon for people in Mexico. With simmering problems boiling over, Mexican politicians must prove they can keep their citizens safe. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wouldn't put too much faith in them. Yeah, I'm not sure I would count on them for that. And along the way, avoid repeating the moments of August 2011 when the stranglehold organized crime has on the country spilled over into a soccer stadium. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, what was it? Like I said, yeah, it's like I said at the beginning, I've seen a lot of posts going around, a lot of stories saying that, FIFA are considering, not canceling games held in Mexico or the United States. What was it? I really don't think they are. At least not yet. You know, what was it? Like I said, they're still a few months away from the World Cup. Things could calm down. My family has a sniper. My uncle does. You're It's legalized because he did something to get it. Wait, hold on. Your uncle is a sniper? Okay. I mean, yeah, that would probably come in handy. If you're going to Mexico, goddamn. Hmm. Wow, what was it? Yeah, what was it? So yeah, make sure to I'll get him to bring it to Mexico. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, make sure to bring that guy along. He's gonna be a lot of help. He will. And it's like, what was it? You know, I think he does some deer hunting job. Oh, okay, yeah. What? That is a good way to get a rifle. So yeah, what was it? And I don't know anything about Mexican airport security, but I assume it has to be pretty lax. uh, you know, I mean, it's got to be easier to get through than American airport security. God. All right. All right. Well, what was it? So yeah, news of violence. So yeah, what was it? So yeah, Mexico is on fire. That's yeah, what was it? That's sad to hear, but it's nothing new. Uh, let's let- let's end. I wanted to end off the stream on some more positive news. So yeah, what was it? Like I said before. Oh, no. So yeah, well, like I said before, what was it? I don't really watch that much MLS, but you know, I am American, so I figured I might as well talk about it a little bit. Winners and losers of MLS Week 1. Lionel Messi's worrying lack of professionalism, Michael Bradley's Red Bulls impress. Yep, this story comes to us from goal.com, written by Tom Hindle. Alright. So yeah, what was it? If you didn't well, you know, I was gonna say something, I'll get into it later. Let's just get into it. ML MLS's opening weekend delivered surprise results and standout performances, but also plenty of drama and controversy. Even from its biggest star, Lionel Messi. Yeah, what was it? Lionel Messi had a bit of an incident after Inter Miami's first game against LAFC. The match is in Jalisco. Oh god. Yeah, yeah, what was it? Oh crap. Oh man. I really hope your uncle is a good sniper. I really hope your uncle is a good sniper. Because you might need him. Oh god. Hmm. Hmm. MLS delivered an open. We have to go to Mexico, then to Mercedes Benz Stadium, then back to the Azteca. Okay, hold on. So you have to go from the Azteca, which I think was in Guadalajara, right? You have to go from the Azteca all the way to Atlanta. What was it? That's where the Mercedes Benz Stadium is. Then you have to go back to the Azteca? How many miles is that? It's like I don't know the exact mileage, but that sounds like a pretty long way to travel. Damn. Oh man. Yeah, what was it? I think I read a story. Jalisco, Mercedes, then Aztecs. Yeah, what was it? I think I read a story about like what was it? The potential environmental impact of the 2026 World Cup. And it's yeah, teams and supporters are going to have to travel like pretty long distances. Like I said, I'm not sure the exact mileage on that, but yeah, what was it? That sounds like a pretty big that sounds like a lot of Yeah, what was it? That sounds like a pretty big journey. Damn. What was it? MLS delivered an opening weekend, proof once again that unpredictability defines the league. Surely Inter. uh, I'll take notes from you to learn about North America before I go. All right. Oh, all right. Yeah. I'll try to be. Yeah. Well, I'll try to be a bit educational. Uh, what was I? Surely Inter Miami should start the season with a statement win over LAFC, right? Wrong. Okay, but there's no way DC United won their opening game. Yeah, no, they did it. And it simply must take some time for Nashville's new look attracting trio to gel. My life is a roller coaster. Literally, so much happens. Yeah, it sounds like it, man. What was it? What was it? Someone made a deep fake of you saying something bad, and like, what was it? You had to play against a soccer team that's like intentionally hurting people, and now you have to go watch World Cup games in a war zone. Yeah, man, your life sounds pretty crazy, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, you caught the guy who made the deep fake. Oh man, that's good to hear. He's now banned off Discord. All right, that's great to hear, man. Like I said on the other stream, that deep fake shit freaking scares me, man. You can just make anyone seem like they're saying or doing anything. Crap, that shit is so dangerous. Oh crap. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be like tons of new legislation introduced for that deepfake shit because this could do some serious damage. It is crazy. Oh damn. What was I doing? So sure, there were plenty of surprises, and that's fun enough, and that's fun of it all. But jumping to conclusions is dangerous. Michael Bradley coached a highly watchable 2-1 win out of his team. That does not make him the best coach ever, though. They might be pretty good, Miami, despite losing 3-0. Oh, yeah, what was it? Lionel Messi's Inter Miami lost 3-0 to LAFC. Oh, crap. Yeah. LAFC have a good team as well, though, I heard. Yeah, what was it? LAFC isn't bad either. They do have Sun Hyung Min. Yeah, what was it? That was the team he went to. So yeah, LAFC aren't bad, but yeah, what was it? A lot of people have kind of come to expect Inter Miami to kind of win every match. You know, what was it? They got Messi, they got DePaul, they got Suarez. You know, people have come to expect a bit more out of them. Especially more than a friggin' 3-0 win. That's just crazy. Oh, hey there, GV. It's good to see you again. Yeah. Yeah, what was it? What was it? I was ending this I figured I'd end the stream off with some MLS news, you know, since that started back up. So, yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, what was that? Oh, yeah. Are still odds-on favorites for the Supporters Shield and MLS Cup. This league is weird, and September's matters more than February. Still, there are certainly some takeaways. End Goal breaks down the winners and losers from MLS's opening weekend. Oh yeah, what was it, GV? Do you plan on going to the World Cup? Yeah, what was it? Winner, Dennis Bwanga. Uh, yeah, what was it? I mean, yeah, what was it? I mean, he probably is going to be playing there. Right. Winner, Dennis Bwanga. Dennis Bwana. Wait, hold on. What? They spell his name differently here. That was weird. Dennis didn't seem to care who was marking him Saturday night. He simply dribbled around whoever it was. Ian Frey played victim first, bamboozled by the Gabonese forward's blur of tricks and flicks. He was hooked at halftime, and then former Racing Club fullback Facundo Moura had his turn at getting cooked by one of MLS's best forwards. By the end of it all, Boango was the standout player on a pitch full of stars. He scored one and assisted another. Yeah, what was it? What was it? Yeah, what was it? Ryan is from Ireland. If Ireland managed to win in the playoffs, they're actually gonna be playing against South Korea. And might have had a second. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, what was it? Do you plan on going to the World Cup in 2026, or are you just gonna watch it at home? 'And might have had a second had a simply hilarious and admittedly accidental block from Naxi Falcone not diverted his attempt into the grateful arms of Miami's goalie Dane Sinclair. LAFC manager Mark Dos Santos promised that Bouanga and Sun Hyung Min would be a switchable front duo this season, and that wasn't quite true Saturday night. Bouanga stayed on the left. Sun sort of buzzed around, but was mostly a central presence. These things will take time, but two goal contributions in a 3-0 battering of their most apparent MLS Cup rivals in a game where they're still figuring it out isn't a bad start whatsoever. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, what was it? There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in Mexico right now. It seems like that's where Ireland and Korea will be playing. Wow, you think 2026 2026 World Cup semifinals football for Korea? Oh wow, what was it? I mean, that's a pretty bold prediction, man. I think Korea might make it all the way to the semifinals. Well, what was it? That would be pretty interesting. Yeah, but you are gonna have to get through Ireland first. Oh crap. Next up, loser Lionel Messi. Turns out title defenses aren't that easy. Eh, Leo? Yeah, well, hold on. Oh crap, what the? Yeah, that is true. What was it? Yeah. Yeah, Korea did make it to the... Yeah, well, was it? Yeah, Korea did make it to the did make it to the semifinals back in 2002. You played against Germany, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Germany. uh, crap. What happened to him? Crap. What the hell? Hold on. Hold on. I'm almost back. Hold on. Let's see. And I'm back. All right, where was I at? To be clear, Messi was by no means bad for Miami Saturday night. He still did a lot of exciting things with the ball. Enjoyed some delightful moments. And played some simply absurd passes. It is, admittedly, a little painful at times to see this footballer, who is so much better than everyone else on the pitch, play with teammates who are quite clearly a level below him. Indeed, for Messi, the goals and assists will come. Hmm? Hmm. Alright. Yeah, I think... Yeah, what was that? I think he accidentally put Korean instead of English. Hmm. Good. Let's see. Rather the issue was about... Oh yeah, yeah. Tottenham are 17th right now. Yeah. Oh wait, we need to finish that Armagh versus Galloway video. Hmm. Yeah. What was it? We might have to do that on Friday. It is getting a bit late here. All right. Oh crap. What was I? Rather, the issue was about what happened off the pitch. Whether Messi followed the officials all the way into their refereeing room is up for debate. MLS denies any wrongdoing, but that's not really the point here. The issue is the video doesn't paint Messi in the best light, and there has to be a reason why Luis Suarez was holding him back from wherever he was trying to get into. Yeah, what was it? I'm not sure if you saw, but after Inter Miami lost to LAFC, there was a video posted that seemed to show Messi trying to get into the referee's locker room. I have it right here just in case. I really hope I don't get in any trouble for showing this. Here, check this out. So that is supposedly the referee's locker room. And yeah, what was it? It appears to show Messi trying to go into the locker room and Suarez trying to stop him. Oh, hold on. What was it? Let's see. Yeah, what was it? That's Messi right there. That's Suarez. And that is apparently the referee's locker room. So yeah, so yeah, what was it? Doesn't exactly look great for Messi. Yeah, it really doesn't. Yeah. Whether or not he was trying to find officials, Messi was clearly frustrated by the refereeing throughout the match. which was caught by Apple TV. Yet, while the refereeing wasn't perfect, the video. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, I guess we can watch it. Let's just get through the rest of this article real quick. Refereeing wasn't perfect. It certainly wasn't egregious either. Instead, it all painted the picture of the best player in the league being mightily frustrated with the result and directing his anger elsewhere. I mean, yeah, isn't it pretty normal for players to just get angry at the referees when they lose? I mean, this isn't really anything new. Sun Young Min Ronaldo, USA. Yeah, both of them will probably be playing in the USA. What was it when the World Cup comes? Messi will probably win MVP. He might score 4 next week, just out of spite. Still, this was a moment that lacked professionalism from the best to ever do it. Yeah, well, was it? This wasn't. Yeah, well, was it? Whatever he was trying to do in that video, it really wasn't a great look for him. I think this is the last one, yeah. Alright, let's just get through this real quick. Winner, Michael Bradley. So yeah, what was it? 6 months ago, Michael Bradley was coaching in MLS Next Pro. Yeah, what was it? Yeah. Michael Bradley, if you're unaware, is a former US player. He played midfield. I think he played for Borussia Mönchengladbach back in the day, but that was like years ago. But yeah, what was it? He is currently coaching in MLS. He's currently coaching the New York Red Bulls, which, if you're unaware, is a team that is owned by the energy drink company Red Bull, which also owns, Red Bull Salzburg, Red Bull Leipzig, and all those clubs. Yeah. So yeah, Michael Bradley was coaching in MLS Next Pro and playing some really good football with a good group of kids. Reserve soccer is a bit of an indication of what the top level looks like, but until you get to MLS proper, nothing is really guaranteed. Germany 0, South Korea 2. Yeah, what was it? I do remember that. That was a pretty... Yeah, what was it? That was a pretty impressive game. Throw in the fact that Bradley is a first-team head coach and younger than a few guys still kicking a ball in the league, and Saturday night was a real test of his quality. 2050 Korea World Cup. Maybe. What was it? You never know what the future holds. And Bradley took risks here. Designated player striker Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting was left on the bench. He started a teenager up front in Julian Hall. His defensive midfielder, Adri Mamedi, won't turn 17 until April. Yeah, what was it? That was the thing with this game. He played against Orlando City, and he started three players under the age of 18. 2 17-year-olds and this one 16-year-old, Adri Mamedi. Damn, what was it? Imagine playing for a professional sports team at 16 years old. Meanwhile, I'm 22 and I'm pretending to be an anime boy on the internet. But anyway, the results should have been a shaky showing against a more experienced Orlando City side. What he got instead was an emphatic win. The Red Bulls were a handy mix of chaotic and controlled, incisive with the ball, and simply desperate to win it back when they didn't have it. The former USMNT captain told Goal that his Red Bull team will look different from the classic Red Bull system style of old this year. The truth isn't. The truth is that is up for debate. Gagan. Manchester United legend Park Ji-sung. Oh, what was it? Yeah, I think I remember that guy. What did they call him? Three Lung Park, I think they called him. Yeah. Yeah, because he had a lot of stamina. He was able to run for a while. Gegenpressing isn't going anywhere, but they were certainly far more composed on the ball than many a team in this league. A 2-1 win seems good, and the soccer was highly watchable. This is a young coach with a young squad playing a fresh style. The early results, though, make for fine reading. Stay tuned. Yep, what was it? Oh yeah, this article didn't mention, what was it? The 17-year-old striker actually scored both goals for Red Bull. So yeah, what was it? That's good for him, man. Yeah, what was it? This Julian Hall, he's been with Red Bull for a while. He's a pretty exciting prospect. You know, him and Mehmeti. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So yeah, I'll be very interested in seeing how these two play this season. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so that's it for the news. Yeah, let's watch that video that you wanted to watch real quick. What was it? And then, see. So what was it? Armagh versus Galloway, right? Yeah, here it is. 2030. This video? Alright.
Brilliant comeback from our...
So yeah, disgusting, scandalous, shameful. Are they describing me? Oh, crap. Alright, let's get into it.
Brilliant comeback from Armagh, which saw them get 2 goals in injury time, as well as that equaliser for Rian O'Neill. But instead, not for the first time this year, Oisin McConville, we're actually talking about something that happened post-match involving Armagh. Tyrone in the league, Donegal in the league, and now we have this.
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding.
Not that we're laying all the blame at Armagh.
No.
Just pointing out.
But I think it seems that we shouldn't hide behind Duarm, regardless of what county's involved.
This is
like people talk about unsavoury. It's not. It's disgusting.
Yeah, that's getting
disgraceful.
It's something that
we just don't want to see. Simple as that.
Oh,
I know. There's a load of cliches that we can roll out at this stage, but
just look closely at Damien Cover.
Look at Damien Cover. It looks very.
What the hell? Hold on. Oh wait, no. Let me see. He's freaking clawing this dude's face. What the hell? Oh damn. What the hell?
Look at Damien
Cover. It looks very. Look, we should be here praising a great game. Instead, we're looking at disgraceful scenes, a shame on all the players involved. But it's absolutely. I mean, there was a gouging incident. This is terrible, really and it's a shame on all the players involved. But Jesus, holy God. We've so many rules and regulations here in Croke Park. There's a million rules and regulations, and you're seeing 2 teams running in the same spot straight after extra time. It's crazy, and you have fellas who are not subs involved. So fellas will have to get red cards, but I mean the possible eye gouging, which looked like an eye gouging, was done by a fella who's not on the official panel. So you had everyone there. That was disgraceful, scandalous, and shame on all involved. It was. We should be talking about a great game of football, and we had a brilliant game of football. And I'd be jealous of the hurling boys. Every day they're praising and they're enthusiastic, and I say I'd love to get a game. We just got the game, and then they went and destroyed it.
Damn. Damn, what was it? He was real. Damn, that was crazy. He fell. Alright, yeah, what was it? It's hard. Oh, crap. I mean, yeah, what was it? It's hard to not understand them. It's like, you know, what was it? You're having a nice day, you're having a good game, and then suddenly something like that happens? Like, that was a serious scuffle. Guys were wrestling around on the ground. One guy got his face clawed at. Another guy threw a punch. I mean, a bunch of guys were throwing punches from what I saw. God damn. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, that was a crazy scene. That was a crazy scene. Alright. see. Normal day for Amag. Damn. Cha Bum Kun. I'm not sure if actually. Hold on. Cha Bum Kun. I've never actually heard that name before. The Wi-Fi didn't let you down today, Des. Yeah, what was it? And aside from a little bit earlier, yeah, my Wi-Fi's actually been pretty good tonight. Alright, yeah. So yeah, what was it? Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I think I'll call it a night here. Yeah, let's see. Thanks for coming by, everyone. So, no blizzard equals bad Wi-Fi. Maybe that is the difference. Yeah. Blizzard equals good Wi-Fi. Well, yeah, no. Well, like I said, I was out most of the day. Yeah. Who knows? So yeah, what was it? Thanks for coming by, everyone. Hope to see you next time. Good night. Oh yeah, and stay safe if you actually do end up going to Mexico for the World Cup.